Welcome to the Metaphiles. I'm your guest, Laura Feltz, and I'm here with two extraordinary creatures, Jason Ford and Zach Caffrey.
Happy to be here.
Today we are discussing David Attenborough. So, David.
Is he a sir?
Mm-hmm.
Didn't know that.
Doy.
Fell through on the research, that part. Be right back.
So we just started the podcast.
Wow.
You see? He just leaves.
He's pretty upset about that sir thing.
Yeah.
Guys, I just looked it up. David Attenborough was knighted. He is a sir.
Really?
Yes.
Oh.
Sir David Attenborough.
Sir David. Well, I mean, Laura knew that already.
Well, but now it's been researched. And now everybody knows it officially.
Whoa.
Here on the podcast that tells you what we know.
Yeah, that's true.
Laura's back.
Wow.
Return guest.
First ever return guest.
Hello.
First ever guest to specifically request that the Fact Tube and the Beats Me stay on the table during their appearance.
Yeah. I think that shows a lot of,
Courage.
It does. Yep.
The Fact Tube is kind of like its own guest, and the Beats Me is like its own guest. So you're like the fourth person on the show.
You're competing with the digital world.
David Attenborough is full of facts, and so we need to have the Fact Tube today. As are his programs full of fun sounds, and so we needed to have the Beats Me.
Oh, perfect.
He also competes with the digital world.
That's true.
Wikipedia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And just like, you could either listen to him go, the blue-titted swallow stands very still. Or you go watch people dancing on TikTok.
No. Boo.
You could. We're not saying which one we'd rather do. I'm not.
I'm certainly
yet.
not, no. And we all know which one Laura would rather do.
Yes, in fact.
It's the TikTok one.
No. I brought something very special.
Oh. What is this?
This
Oh.
is the original Life on Earth.
Wow. Look at the frog.
Way more fun than TikTok. See the frog? Frog. And young Sir David with his chucks.
Let me see young Sir David. Hey, buddy.
Isn't he amazing? Look at him.
Chucks? Oh, David.
Can you even stand it?
Wow. Let's have the sound of that frog right there on the fact.
I do just want to clarify.
What's up?
The sound of the frog goes on the Beats Me, just in case there's anybody watching for the
Yeah.
first time who doesn't know what the Fact Tube is versus what the Beats Me is. The Beats Me is this one. The Fact Tube is this one.
Yeah.
This is Laura. That is a frog or young David Attenborough, depending on which way the book is facing. I can't see
Frog.
it from here.
Frog.
Okay. And this on the back is young David Attenborough.
Sir. Although he probably wasn't a sir yet in 1979 when this book came out.
Once you have been made a sir, are you a sir back in time as well?
Retroactively.
That would be cool.
Like you are a knight and you have always been a knight, even in your past lives, should they exist. Even in a past life before there were knights, you are a knight.
Well, it's like president too. You when the presidency is, you weren't a president before.
True.
But then you are still, they are still supposed to call you president, even when you're not anymore.
Yeah, that's true.
I
That'd
don't
be
know if it goes
fun.
back in time. You'd have to ask Sir David. Perhaps he would know.
that would be the first question I would ask him.
Were you a sir from birth?
Have you now that you're a sir, were you always a sir? Sir. So when we someday, don't worry, are no longer the hosts of Metaphiles,
What?
for whatever reason.
Why would you say that?
Maybe podcasts evolve into a different art form. I don't know.
Wow.
What?
But we will still have to be called Podcaster Zach and Podcaster Jay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm fine with that.
Okay.
Yeah. Starbucks latte for podcaster Zach.
Thank you.
Yeah, whatever, man. Just take the call, baby.
Now that I am a podcaster, I must talk like this.
James Lipton.
Yeah, or any of those guys. It feels like they knight the guys who are going to talk like that, mostly.
Do you think that's part of it?
I think a little bit.
So maybe if y'all talk like that enough, you too can be sirs.
Could be.
I don't know if it's worth it.
Come on.
Frankly, if I'm not getting knighted by the queen, that doesn't even count. That's like the new blue check mark on X. David Attenborough is on there probably, right?
I doubt it.
I doubt it too. But yeah, if you're getting knighted by not the queen, it's like,
Yeah.
come on.
Knighted by General Mills cereal. Comes in a cereal box.
But look, we must move on from this.
Okay.
I will say one more thing, and then we'll get really straight to the Attenborough stuff. In order to schedule this episode, we are today recording at approximately 4 p.m. Approximately 3 hours earlier than we usually do it.
It's true.
He just woke up.
We're day podding.
Just woke up.
So if I seem 3 hours less funny this episode, I apologize.
Good morning.
Good morning. If you're a sir, have you always been a sir?
You know, something that's often out
Oh,
early in the morning that we have with us today
whole bag of tricks here.
is a pileated woodpecker. Oh,
Put it against the mic.
good morning, Zach.
There.
Ooh.
A pileated woodpecker comes out early in the morning.
Here with us today.
Jay, can you drop a beat under that?
Yeah.
Yeah, let me hear it one more time. Yeah, okay, now let's do those together. Yeah.
Thank you, Jay. That was beautiful.
Oh, you're more than welcome.
Also, often out early in the morning. There's a red-winged blackbird. This one doesn't work anymore.
Okay.
My cat pulled its sound box out.
Oh no!
But David Attenborough loves both of these birds.
Do you
And
think
so
that
we're
was
here today.
for your cat close to the thrill of actually catching and silencing a real bird?
I don't like to think about it.
Okay. Well, listen. One thing David Attenborough knows is that nature is not always kind within itself.
It's true.
But okay, here in segment one, we of course talk about the we of the topic,
That's
David
right.
Attenborough and us.
Yeah.
I will start if I may,
Yes.
because I think mine's going to be pretty short.
Oh,
I have seen some episodes of Planet Earth, which
That's
you
it?
would probably consider to be quite hack, and I'm feeling the judgment very much so.
how dare you?
I liked it. I like David Attenborough. And then my only other thing, and then I will pass the baton, is I do an impression of David Attenborough specifically, and we may have worked this bit up together, I can't remember, but I'm going to give Jay partial credit. This is David Attenborough, but he's currently going through a very messy divorce.
Oh,
This did not happen to him in real life,
no, I know.
but for the purposes. The blue-titted swallow spreads its plumage and travels south for the winter, where it will meet others of its kind and live a joyous and peaceful life. Unlike Susan, who's a total bitch.
Oh,
I'm sorry. Thank you.
it was like a soap opera. That was really ripped my heart out.
He's very upset with Susan.
I can understand.
He let it bleed into his work.
It happens to the best of us.
Well,
the
David,
editors left it in, so blame them
Yeah.
as well.
it's really their fault. David, of course, never once would allow that to happen.
No.
You know, but it's fun to think about what it would have been like if it did happen.
I had fun.
What were your favorite parts of the few episodes of Planet Earth that you watched?
Oh, all the animals. Yeah. The one that was about all the animals that live in caves was really good. Because
I
those
can
are
see
ones
that.
that you don't see. I don't see those because I don't hang out in caves really very much.
But it is a vibe for you.
Sure.
Yeah, you're
I like a cave.
Yeah.
you're kind of a bat.
Kind of a bat. It's really early in the day for me right now. I wish I was upside down right now. I can know pretty well where I am by going.
That's
And,
called echolocation.
In the Metaphile Studio.
Echolocation. Yes, I am. Yeah. I like David Attenborough. I could use more. And that's why I'm excited about this episode.
Wow.
What about you, Laura?
Well, I think you should go
Oh, okay.
second, right? Because,
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, you're right. So, I'm. I was mostly the same as Zach. Like, in my world, and only really entered into my consciousness with Planet Earth and.
well, really? What?
I know. Ew.
And now I'm against you now.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
Boo.
Yeah, I know. So.
That's really satisfying.
And then I watched more of it. I was not I knew he had been doing it for like longer than Planet Earth, but Laura introduced me to like his 70s and 80s stuff, which was beautiful film footage, you know, like it doesn't exist like that anymore with actual well filmed film. You know, it's all fucking digital these days, right? Pardon my French, but it's like, you know, like we were talking about, he's like against the digital world, and he's like, back then he was like, you know what I'm saying? Like, boom, and then like Planet Film, right? And now it's like Planet Earth, Planet Digital, and like, anyways.
Planet Digital.
Dude.
Whoa.
Boo.
Planet Digital.
Very nice.
Thank you.
Thank you, Zach.
Inspiration struck
Down
That
there.
was
even this early in the day.
Yeah.
You're actually a morning person.
Oh, Planet
Yeah.
Digital.
Whoa.
I need to go to law school.
No.
Gotta go to law school.
no.
Sorry.
No. Oh. You just get up and go.
But I still would be a podcaster
Yes, for life.
forever.
Yeah, title stays with you.
Now, would it be stepping on something you're already planning to say to lead you into your David Attenborough and you?
I don't think so.
You were recently under the weather,
Yes.
and you told me that Jay showed you old footage. This probably the same old ones. And you said, it's so good because it's so boring.
I love the boring Attenboroughs. The thing is, that wasn't the first time I had seen that. It's the 1979 Life on Earth series, which is really his first one. And, like, pretty much his biggest undertaking, I would say. And it was, like, my favorite thing, and I used to search for it, but I'm not very good at the internet or televisions. And Jason showed me the Internet Archive, everyone. For anyone-
Archive.org.
Yeah, archive.org.
Mm-hmm.
And it's my favorite thing in the world, and it has all of the 1979 series free for the watching. Boring as ever. And I watch it almost every day.
Boring as ever, maybe even more so.
Yes.
Beautiful.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, Jason.
You're welcome.
Also, possible title of the episode.
Thank you, Jason.
No.
No, boring as ever, maybe even more so.
David
it's a good
Attenborough's
teaser.
not boring as ever, though. That's misleading. He's very exciting.
Nowadays, with the digital bullshit.
Well, I gotta lay down a counterpoint to this.
Mm.
I love old film too.
Yeah.
I do. But now with the digital, you can watch the lion is yawning.
Yeah.
And it's in super slow motion, and you see all the spittle come off its jowly maw.
Whoa.
Goodness.
David a
Should
run
we
for his
show that
money
on the
here.
fact tube here?
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Slow
Is
mo.
it on this side or?
Oh,
I'll get it. It's
Thank
over
you.
it. Yeah.
Take a look at that.
Ooh.
Whoa.
look at all that
digital.
saliva.
Wow.
Back in the 70s, we didn't even know if a lion had saliva.
Right.
Now we can know for sure.
Yeah, on the lo-fi, it was like, that's a fake lion.
They put the spit in post.
Yeah.
On one of the episodes in the 1979 series, Life on Earth, David Attenborough actually explodes some dynamite into a little cavern to get some fossils. So you get to watch them blow up.
That seems so unlike him.
He puts on his little hat. Yeah, and you see he turns the thing, turns, and then.
And then
Can we also put that on there?
Oh.
Thank you.
Yep.
So, they may show flatworms swimming through the ocean with the back soundtrack of slow clarinets for like 5 straight minutes. Do I love it? Yes. But they also show him blowing stuff up. He almost gets his hand pinched off by a crab. Coconut crab, specifically.
I've seen a coconut crab, not on David Attenborough.
He
Sorry.
holds it.
I saw it on Survivor.
Oh, see?
But, you ever seen a coconut crab?
They're big, yeah.
They're big
ghoulish.
and they climb a fucking tree. There's something really unsettling about it.
To get the coconuts, right?
I guess so, yeah.
I think. I don't know.
That is where coconuts are, is at the top of the tree.
I don't know if they're called
Coconuts
that.
are at the top of coconut tree.
But to see this alien climbing a tree and it could drop on your head,
Woof.
don't like it.
Oh.
And no amount of, it does this because it likes coconuts, not to drop on your head. I don't believe it.
I mean, he picks it up and he's like, this little bugger could slice off my fingers if I'm not careful. And meanwhile, it's like, trying to get him.
He calls it a bugger.
I don't remember what he calls it.
I believe he would, I have to say. This is jumping a little bit ahead to segment 2. But in my research, reading a lot of interviews with him, I'm surprised by how, cash he is. You'd think he'd be more like, I am Sir David Attenborough.
No.
He's not. He's chill.
Yeah.
Chill dude. Funny.
Hell of a guy.
So I think he did call it a bugger.
Yeah.
And that makes me like him more.
And he's like, oh my, as the crab is truly about to take off his finger.
Hell yeah. Love David.
So, can I borrow this book? No, the answer is no.
Yeah.
The answer was no.
No, you can. So my dad
I don't
gave
think
me
I
this
want to
copy.
anymore.
My dad gave me this copy and it's very old and
Nope.
I really love it.
Nope, not taking it.
So how about when you come over, you can read it?
I'll find my own. I don't even want to touch
Don't
that
look
one.
at it. Stop
Don't
looking
look
at
at it.
I can't look at it because the fact tube is in the way. So I'm
Good.
already playing by that
Yeah,
rule.
good.
No, yeah, I don't want to touch it. Too important.
It's very important.
Couldn't handle it if I made anything bad happen to it.
It's very special.
I feel that. Just a quick little thing here. Yeah. Yeah. Cool.
Thank you, Jay.
Yeah, you're welcome. Just a little intro. We got. We got.
Oh, I have a question.
What?
Do you have a question?
got?
Do you have a question?
Question?
I have a question.
What's your question?
My question was, do you have a question? No, that wasn't.
Oh,
It
I
wasn't.
could think of one.
If you could meet him.
Oh.
Do you want to?
Okay, so me and one of my best friends, Patrick, have often daydreamed. Now, I have no tattoos and don't really have any interest in getting one. Patrick has a few. David
Attenborough has so many.
He's tatted up.
Dude has sleeves.
Me and Patrick want to get David Attenborough's face tattooed on our calf, both of us. And we've always wanted to meet him. Yes, I do really want to meet him.
Do you feel like you need the tattoo before you've met him?
Yeah, I want to be able to show it to him.
Okay.
I feel like he would like it. You don't think?
Well, he has so many himself. I don't know. I mean, we just were saying he's more chill than you would expect. I think he'd be flattered.
I think so too.
Certainly. I bet David Attenborough knows a way that a woodpecker could give you a tattoo, and if you met him, he'd be like, I'll set this up for you.
That would be so nice. He makes appointments with the woodpecker tattoo artist. You're right. Maybe I should wait.
You should meet him first and just find out if that's the case.
Good idea. Thank you, Zach.
You're welcome. I want to meet him so I can ask him about this whole "Are you a knight?" throughout all of space and time thing. Then after that, I gotta go. Gotta go to law school.
Right, yeah.
He's like, no animal questions? No.
Nope.
This is sad.
Can a monkey help me through law school?
Welcome to Leia Players. This is part of the podcast where I was my potentially.
No.
What's up?
Sorry. I hate to have my host hat on.
Ooh.
But again, this is one where people might be watching for the first time, so you should do the intro good.
Thank you, Jason.
Hi. Welcome.
Sorry. Okay, I'm ready.
Take 2. Take 3.
Hi. Welcome to Leia Players. This is the part of the podcast where I come up with an idea for a podcast that might be better than this podcast. Potentially.
That's a wrap on Leia Playa's intro.
I think this one, and I'm like, I mean, maybe I'm like grasping at straws lately here, but I'm just kind of like taking some old shows and just like slapping Leia Playa's brand on them. Like, so this one, like, who wants to be a podcaster? So I'll be Regis Philbin.
Oh.
And Laura, you'll be the guest.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, well, hey, Laura, how are you? You want to be a podcaster, do you?
Yeah.
Great, you're out of control.
Oh, wow.
Whoa. All right, first question. This one's for $50,000.
So.
Oh, we have an audience member who has a question, maybe?
Yeah.
Yeah, hi. So it's who wants to be a podcaster, and the winner gets to be a podcaster, but they also win money?
All right, this, yeah, good.
Hey,
Okay.
wait, hey, what? Oh, I thought we were allowed to ask questions. What the fuck?
Wow. Wow, Regis, can you believe that?
This, okay, this first question's for 50 minutes of podcast time.
Oh, wow. I'm so much better than $50,000. Yeah.
And the question, what does Joe Rogan do every week? A, hunt deer.
Oh,
B,
Deer.
shoot guns.
oh no.
C, bake cookies. Or D, come out with a podcast.
D.
You can, oh. Let's have the actual sound, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, a sound alike of the actual sound.
Right. Copyright.
On that other one down there, yeah.
And probably it's what you just did.
Boo 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 boo.
It's D.
Wait.
What's up?
Sorry, you forgot to ask if it was the final answer. Hey, what the fuck?
Is that your final answer?
Yes, doy.
It's D.
That was fun. Thank you, Regis.
Thank you. All right, this one's for 100,000 minutes of podcast time. What did Regis Philbin say about 9/11 live on the air the day it happened during the Regis and Kathy Lee show?
Oh no.
A, that's not good. B, Kathy, marry me. C, I forgot what he actually said, but this one's the right answer. And D, we'll be right back. You can phone a friend if you'd like.
Phone a friend.
Ask the audience.
Phone a, from the one that keeps, interjecting.
Ask that audience member specifically.
Oh. Am I allowed?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Hurry.
Are we friends?
No.
Fuck. I'm a lonely guy. I come to TV show,
What's the
game
answer?
show.
All right,
tapings
just say
about being a
Buddy, answer the question.
Man, I want it to be A so bad. I don't know if it is, but that's what I want. And since we're not really friends, I don't have a lot of stake in the game. But I'm glad I'm not being kicked out of the show right now. And I just want to say, 9/11 was an inside job.
Bum 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 bum.
A. Final answer.
A.
That's correct.
Yay! Thank you, not friend.
You're welcome.
Anyways, I mean that's the whole thing,
You
right?
really said that?
No, I don't.
Oh.
There is. It's on fucking YouTube though. That actually happened, and they have a moment where they have to It's grim.
Yeah.
Goodness gracious.
Yeah.
That's not good.
That's not good. So, yeah, think about it. That's, just basically the same show as Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, but it's just podcast minutes
Right.
instead of actual dollars.
And some of the questions are about podcasting, but also some of them are not. There's about things that happened to Regis.
That'd be funny, later seasons of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
It's all about it.
All that. Who writes these questions, Regis?
What
We'll
do
be
I
right
want
back.
for lunch today? And I'm actually, frankly, not sure.
I'm out of
Mexican,
control.
Chinese, Italian, Thai,
Boo boo boo.
Mexican. Final answer. All right,
Boo boo boo.
sounds good. You know a good place?
Love it.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll be right back. Welcome back to segment 2 of the Metaphiles. We're talking about David Attenborough still.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be pretty exciting.
And in segment 2, of course, we talk about David Attenborough and
World.
how does the world deal with David Attenborough? How does David Attenborough deal with the world? How do we deal with the world dealing with David Attenborough? David Attenborough dealing with the world. We're going to cover all that.
Yes, we are.
One of the ways in which we're going to cover that, and I cannot hold this information secret,
Can't.
Laura Feltz, first guest ever to return to the show.
Mm-hmm.
First guest ever to bring a prop to the show. First guest ever to request that the fact tube and the beats me remain on the table for their episode.
Mm-hmm.
And now, first guest ever to bring a game to the show.
Yay! Jazz hands, everyone! Jazz hands! Thank you, Jason. Begrudging jazz hands.
I like Rust Bowl hands,
Oh, yeah.
personally.
We sometimes like to play games on this show. Anytime we've ever done that, ever, I had to make the game. Not so today.
And also, I had to lose the game every time as well.
You didn't have to. You didn't have to.
Oh!
Fucking ouch.
Ooh! My goodness.
But today, you brought a game. I get to play the game.
Yeah.
I don't know what the game is.
Yeah,
You don't know
yeah,
what the
yeah,
game
yeah,
is.
yeah, yeah.
God,
None of us knows what the game is. Do we just go ahead and play this fucking game right now?
Yeah, let's play the game.
Because
Let's play
I
the
am
game.
so excited.
Let's play the game.
Now, you told me to play the game. You need to be able to look at both of us.
Yes,
So
please.
you and I must switch sides.
Yes,
correct?
please.
the game.
And it's
Okay.
in my backpack. So
Okay.
I just got good. This.
Limited space
you
here
go behind.
in File Studio. Very
Great.
limited.
Perfect. Fabulous.
Don't burn the birds with your cigarette.
Don't burn them. Okay. This is so exciting.
Ugh.
Can I just say?
I am also extremely excited.
All right. Hey everyone. Welcome to a very special game, very special day.
This chair's fucked up. We make people sit in this?
Yeah, you do. Okay.
Wow.
So special thanks to Erin Rial for helping me put this game together. She's very excited. Okay. So
Thank you, Aaron.
this is the Life on Earth game based off of the 1979 series book that we brought with us today, as well as the TV series that coincides with it. So there's a few rules and pieces of information that you need to know. There are 15 questions in this game. 10 of them are multiple choice, and then the final 5 are just straight questions. I'm gonna need my pen.
Do you want to use mine?
Sure.
It should be just stuck into there.
Thank you. What a nice. This is nicer than my pen. Thank you, sir.
I go gel pen.
Very nice. So, 10 multiple choice and 5 straight questions, and each question is worth 1 point. You get 5 bonus points for maintaining your David Attenborough accent for the entirety of this game. So even if you lose a few questions in a row, you might still have a way to come back ahead at the end.
Can I say something real quick?
Of course.
This is going to be fucking easy.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Does it matter how accurate we are with the accent? Does it have to stay recognizable as him to remain valid?
Personally,
Am I overthinking
as
it?
the host of this game, as long as you're giving your very best effort and you're not just giving me some accent that's nothing like his, I will not be picky about your David Attenborough accent.
Got it.
So for the 15 questions, it will be buzzer style. You get 1 guess if you go first, and if you're wrong, you forfeit it over to your opponent to make a guess, and if they're wrong, then just nobody gets the points. Well, if they're wrong, I think maybe I'll give you both one more chance. No. If you're both wrong, no points. You lose the points. And then last, 2 more things. So one thing is that these are based on the 1979 series, and nature has changed over the last 43 years. So there might be some answers where you gotta think to yourself, not today in 2023, but in 1979. Last is I need y'all to choose your buzzer sound, which can be any sound found in nature.
Oh. Okay. I will go. Woo
Thank
Of course.
you. Owlbat.
Of course.
I know, really. He's so salty already.
Jay gets tense when a game is afoot.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, guys.
This
It
has
just
been
be
hard
kind of
times for him.
Yeah. I'm gonna just do a bark.
Okay. Perfect. Do y'all have any questions about this setup?
Nope.
Do y'all want to establish any kind of stakes?
We had sort of given up on making stakes part of the game because we never deliver on any of them. But this one does feel particularly...
How about just buying each other a couple of drinks?
Yeah.
Two drinks.
Two drink minimum.
Yeah. Any kind of drink, or just beers? Just beers.
Just beers, because the
Yeah.
kind of drinks you order, I'm like, that's gross, and I don't want to put money into that industry.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I have
okay,
one
2
comment.
beers.
Jason does have an RC helicopter because stakes were made good on. in a bet on the show.
The one and only
That's
time.
true.
But we have yet to travel to a corn maze. I have yet to be bought a steak dinner while Jay has to only drink water, etc., etc.
All right. Okay, are we ready? All right. Are you ready to play?
Yes!
Yay!
I mean, yes.
Okay, both make your sound quick.
Woo!
Question number 1. There are more than how many species of different monkeys?
Woo!
Oh, I didn't even give
Oh.
you choices.
Oops. Never mind.
How do we want to handle that?
Let it roll.
I forgot I didn't know the multiple choices happened first.
The first 10 are going to be multiple choice.
Okay. I retract my buzz.
Wow.
Let it roll.
Okay, okay. So there are more than how many species of different monkeys? A, 40, B, 70, or C, 90?
Ooh.
Yeah, Jay was slightly faster.
I'm gonna go with B.
Jason, great job.
Damn.
You
How
did
many?
just lose your David
70.
Attenborough accent.
Oh. So wait, what does that mean?
That you don't get the bonus
will not
points.
get bonus points.
But now if he kicks it on, does he get them for the rest or he loses that forever?
Yeah, no, you got to do it for the whole game.
I had also forgotten that was supposed to be a part of it, so
Do you want me to give y'all a second chance?
Let's do a mulligan.
I'll allow it.
Okay.
Since I buzzed incorrectly, I feel like we both now.
Okay,
have a
yeah.
mistake.
Sorry, this game does have a lot of rules. I apologize. I wanted it to be.
No, it's great. So there are more than how many is the real answer? I won't ask this for all of
There's
them.
more. That's fine. No, there's more than 70 species of different monkeys.
Hell yeah.
Did
See,
you know?
I didn't know.
Oh, yeah.
And that one's about monkeys, so I wanted to know.
Yes. That's
Okay.
very exciting. How many of you at home knew that answer? Okay. Question number 2. Which of the following springs is not named after its bacteria variety? A, Ruby Pool, B, Firehole Falls, or C, Sulfur Cauldron?
Ooh.
Yes, Zach.
Sulfur cauldron is not named after its multitude of bacteria.
Incorrect.
I'll go with B.
Incorrect.
Okay. Can I ask a
Nope.
question?
God damn it.
Did you think we would know the answers
No.
to this? Okay. Okay, all right.
That's why these ones are multiple choice.
By the way, while the game is going, let's keep our accents.
Oh,
even
that
if
was
we're
it.
talking candidly.
Oh, my apologies. I thought that I was
Yeah.
being out of character.
That's
but
okay. No, that's
I now return.
You can still possibly get
Henceforth.
first.
I shall never again make such a travesty of the game.
Okay. So the next, not all of them are that hard.
I should certainly hope not.
I do think that was the correct answer at first. Sulfur is not bacteria.
No, it's a rock.
Anyway, number 3. What is a feather most closely related to? A, fish scales, B, mammal fur, or C, reptile scales? Jason,
C.
you're right.
That was going to be my guess as well.
Oh, I'm sure.
Well, we'll never really know, will we?
Question number 4.
Sir.
Which of these motions can a charging shark do? A, stop, B, reverse, C, swerve.
Ooh.
Zach.
A shark can never stop moving or it will die. It must swerve.
Great job, Zach.
And I knew that one for real.
Fabulous, fabulous. Are we ready? For question number 5.
Yes.
How fast can a swift fly? A, more than 80 miles an hour, B, more than 100 miles an hour, or C, more than 120 miles an hour? Jason.
A.
Incorrect.
Let's say B.
Correct.
Fuck yeah.
Points to Zach. We are tied up at question number 5. Woo! Question number 6. How do bees communicate to each other when they have found fresh flower nectar? A. Buzzing. B. Dancing. C. Beating wings. Zach?
They dance a dance of honey.
Correct!
They shake their little bee butts.
Fabulous! Excuse me. Question number 7. One of the most primitive mammals, the desman, can be found where? A. The Alps. B. The Balkan Mountains. Or C. The Pyrenees. Zach?
The Pyrenees.
Correct! Zach! Flying through
ahead.
these questions like a beast.
I never got to play the games.
How we doing? Ready for question number 8?
So ready.
Let's do it.
I was fucking born ready.
Question number 8. What is the name of the biggest of all bats? A. Monkey-faced bat. B. Greater dawn bat. Or C. Flying fox bat. Jason.
C.
Great job, Jason!
Thank you so much.
Point to Jay. Wouldn't you like to see a flying fox bat on the fact tube?
Let's see it.
Oh, it's so big!
It's fucking you.
Life on the fact tube.
Thank you, Jason. Thank you, Zach. Number 9. What helps frogs, such as the one pictured on the front of our book, to break up their food? A. Blinking. B. Jumping. C. Chewing. I think I have to say Jason was slightly faster.
A.
Blinking. Correct.
We did a whole episode about them. I didn't know that.
I didn't think that was ever mentioned on
It
that
was
episode.
not. We blew it.
What would you have said?
Chewing.
Oh, very fun. Wasn't that a fun question?
It was.
It was very fun.
I learned something about animals, which is what I love to do.
Yay! This is a fun one. Are you ready?
Yes.
Marsupial, derived from the word marsupium, means what? A. Pink abdomen. B. Underpouch. Or C. Little bag. Zach.
Soup, as in supine, indicates the front of the torso. And so I must answer A.
Incorrect.
Fuck.
Jason, you have underpouch or little bag.
C.
Correct. I don't even know who's ahead anymore.
Yeah, points are hard.
All right, we're down to the last 5 questions.
Oh, multiple choice is done.
There is no more multiple choice. I will ask the question, then you must make your sound if you wish to offer an answer. True or false? Male spiders are almost always bigger than females.
Ooh.
Zach.
False. The
Correct.
females are bigger.
Correct.
He knows that because Betafow's studio is constantly awash with all varieties of spiders.
And I check their genitals each time.
Oh, goodness. Why don't we cut that out?
I'm afraid I can't.
Number 12, my favorite question of the quiz. How many tentacles does a squid have?
Oh,
Jason.
A squid doesn't have any testicles.
Tentacles, Jason.
A squid doesn't have any tentacles.
Incorrect.
10.
Yes, correct.
God damn it.
Wow, Jason.
And 2 testicles. For the male.
Number 13. Blue whales can grow to be 4 times larger than the largest dinosaur.
Ooh.
Zach.
That is true.
Correct.
They're fucking huge.
Enormous. Number 14. True or false? Lace wings avoid bats by falling through the sky?
Ooh.
Jason.
True.
Correct.
True.
Jason loses 5 bonus points. This game is hard. Final question. Are we ready?
Yes.
The narwhal's closest whale relative is what?
Oh.
Zach.
That's a good. Well, I don't have to use that anymore. That's a good question.
You don't know.
I felt like I buzzed and then took too long. So, I think I'm out.
No.
Well, the orca.
Incorrect.
Yeah.
Jason, the narwhal's closest whale relative is what?
Whale relative. Fuck, that's a tough one.
Sorry.
No, I went through an obsession phase with whales. I might have it deep within the recesses of my consciousness.
Mm-hmm. That's where we want to
Give me-
be.
let me-
Whales?
Whales, yeah. Let me go down deep into the recesses of my consciousness for a second.
Let's get in there.
While he's thinking, when I do that, that means maybe we do an episode about that in the future. And I'm Zach talking because I lost the game, or I can't get any more bonus points. So I'm just gonna.
I'm back. The pilot whale.
No, incorrect.
What is it?
Do you want any more guesses, or you want me to?
Nah, we lose.
The
We lose.
beluga.
The beluga.
The beluga whale.
Beluga.
Yes, the beluga. How about we pull one of those up on the fact tube? Let's see the beluga. Oh,
Holy beluga.
It's so cute.
Holy beluga.
Belugas were my favorite whale when I was a child. No one gets points on that one. Okay.
Okay.
So we
You
have.
got this one. You took this one.
I
off
feel
my
pretty
phone.
good about it. I say let's have a beat while the calculations are occurring.
3,
Oh.
5,
Well, what?
I meant
Oh.
on the beat thing.
Yeah.
Jason got 6. Zach.
So much.
Planet Digital.
Oh, mama.
Zach got 7.
Damn.
And Zach got the bonus points, correct? Or did you both lose them?
I never lost them.
I thought you, yeah. So Zach ends up winning by quite a bit due to the bonus points.
I'd like to know by how much.
You
No,
by
I'm kidding.
6 points. Great job! That was nice. You were actually very close in terms of the answers, so I feel that was a relatively fair game.
I agree, and I feel like I am happy that I actually knew enough of my answers were correct and weren't just guesses, that I don't feel stupid.
David Attenborough
feel
would
that.
never want you to feel stupid, so.
I believe that. I believe that he would not want me to feel that way. And now I believe that you would not want me to feel that way as well.
That's true.
Jay.
Me?
On the fence.
I want you to feel stupid.
Yeah. Well, that's because you lost. And,
There you have it, folks. We hope you enjoyed your game. That was your research. Brought to you by our 2 contestants. 2 extraordinary creatures, Zach Caffrey and Jason Ford. And we'll be right back. And we're back. Welcome back to the Metal Files Podcast. I'm your guest, Laura Feltz. These are your beautiful, extraordinary creature hosts. What strange mockings.
the plumage. We do have plumage.
Really nice plumage, in fact. Zach Caffrey, Jason Ford.
Oh my gosh. The birds cry out into the chaos of the wild landscape.
Special extra guest Werner Herzog.
Herzog versus Attenborough. Forget what I was looking at with that. Herzog versus Attenborough. Not who do we like more, But who wins in a nature doc-off? It's got to be Attenborough, right?
Yeah.
He's got way more experience.
I love me a Herzog doc. I do.
How about Zach or either one of you feed me a Attenborough line and I'll translate it over onto a Werner Herzog documentary.
Okay. I'm pretty good at coming up with like Attenborough speak,
Sure.
if I may.
Absolutely.
Okay, so the white-crested echidna travels diligently through the tundra. Its final destination, a respite from the oncoming cold.
The animals flee their future upon waking. It is a nightmare that is destined to occur, and there is no shelter from the elements.
Translated for Werner
It's
Herzog.
one of your best.
Thank you.
That one, yeah.
Thank you.
Oh.
It's really kind of like Beatles, Stones, or like it's like which mood do you want?
Beatles, Stones.
Do you want
Attenborough.
everything's going well, or do you want
that's not
the opposite of
necessarily
that?
The world is hell.
A lot of Attenborough's stuff is very like, oh no.
Oh no!
But it's not like, the barren landscape.
I do have to set. We are here in segment 3, and of course, this is the segment in which we discuss why Attenborough. Why is he so damn good? Why do people respond to it the way they do? Why David Attenborough even at all? And this is interesting because normally we'd have a little more of a baseline from the research. We didn't get to the research. We were playing a fun game instead.
Which was research in and of itself. That David Attenborough did for us.
We were learning facts.
He did it for you.
Yeah.
David Attenborough did it for you.
You!
Why David Attenborough? For you is why.
Yeah!
You,
Oh, be nice. Be nice.
you beautiful creature.
Extraordinary.
Facts.
Facts.
That's why David Attenborough. Knowledge,
Yeah.
not pure entertainment.
Curiosity.
Curiosity,
The natural world.
the natural world.
We want to watch people dance on TikTok.
Ugh.
I don't.
No, I never have.
But really what we want is to watch a bee dance.
Yes! I love to watch the waggle dance. Let's show a bee doing the waggle dance on the fact tube.
I guess we can show.
Yeah,
these.
come on,
Yeah,
come on,
let's-
come on,
yeah.
come on.
Here we go.
But
Let's do it.
Yeah.
frankly, while it's playing, I would like to hear Werner Herzog talk about it.
Yeah, please.
Though they collect honey, their sour lives bring abrasive edges to what would be a beautifully sweet existence.
Excuse me.
They are all eaten
Hang
by-
on a second. I believe I was booked in the recording
Yes,
studio
hello.
today. Who are you?
I'm Werner Herzog.
Well, I'm David Attenborough, and I booked a studio today.
If you want to remain in this realm, which is oppressive, you may.
Well, how about this, motherfucker?
Oh,
Catch me outside. How about that? Catch me outside. How about that?
When I leave a structure and into the outside, it has caught me every time.
I'm about to go fucking crazy on you.
oh my.
The world is crazy. All right, that's
Thank you.
Wow.
man.
Oh my
That
god,
was-
it got intense.
That was really unpleasant. Yeah.
It got intense in that record.
Wow.
I kind of want to hear the end of it, but it's probably best that we don't.
No, let's not.
Wow. They
Oh my gosh.
were not well met.
I don't know. That was a lot.
That's Werner Herzog.
Attenborough was a little at fault in that case too, I have to say. I mean, he was right that he booked the
Let's-
studio, but he was being a little...
Let's look up what the relationship is. Like, I'm sure somebody has asked Google,
Mhm.
or are they friends?
How do they feel about
Let's
each
put
other?
that on
Thank you,
FactTube.
FactTube. Thank you, FactTube. we're glad to know that now. I believe that they do not wish to beat the tar out of one another, and so I hope that that's what we found out.
Well,
Oh, man.
facts are facts. Jack.
I wish David Attenborough was here.
Yeah.
He's amazing.
What do you think
Why?
he's doing right now?
Well, I think he's almost... Is he 92?
He is 97 years old.
He's 97! Bless him! I hope that he is... I hope he's relaxing and that he has a cat or a dog nearby. Yeah, I hope he's having a great day, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hope he's like listening to the new Killer Mike album and just loving it.
Yeah. Sir David.
Word.
Living his best life.
What do you think, Jay?
Maybe he's coming up with like his 100th documentary.
He's already done over 100.
Really?
He's done so many. Wow. Yeah. His more recent ones have been very based in his activism, which is...
No thanks. Tell me about a frog, pal.
Well...
Yeah. What about the frogs?
That's actually my only critique of David Attenborough, is that as an activist, he could be bringing more people behind him, putting the spotlight on other people a little more. You never want to leave a big, silent, reeling space when you depart as an activist. So I think he could be passing the mic around a little more.
I'm going to say here on Metaphiles, where sometimes on Metaphiles we talk about Metaphiles. On your last appearance, you came in with the topic of Waffle House. In case this was not clear, our guests picked the topic, so
We've said
And-
that before, I think.
I hope so.
They made me do it. They made me.
You said, yeah. We said you have to do it about David Attenborough. You have to love David Attenborough and have loved him for your whole life now.
They made me buy this book.
You have loved David Attenborough through all of space and time now. And you have to come up with a game. But no, on your last episode about Waffle House, you also held Waffle House's feet to the fire. You're
Hey.
tough but fair.
Yes.
You're our most critical guest in that way.
Oh dear.
Other people, they come on here, they're like, I'm Dakota, I love Bitcoin. I love everything about it.
Bitcoin.
Give me more. But you're willing to show both sides, which is important because we will be deciding the fate of David Attenborough ultimately.
I believe that on my other episode we discussed Werner Herzog and David Attenborough doing a documentary together exploring Waffle House. So
Look, we're out of shit.
we are a simple trio of friends.
This is the last episode. We're out of shit.
No, it's not. It's episode 80 and it's a big deal.
No, actually, it's 79 now.
Oh,
Sorry.
it's episode 79. Just kidding.
We decided to take Monday off.
The lights go out. Well, I guess we shall just stop now.
No!
Electric bill just didn't pay that.
But it's okay, guys. It's okay because look, I know where we are.
Echolocation, everyone.
Call back.
I was like, what the fuck are you doing?
More bats.
Okay.
Why David Attenborough?
Yes.
Like,
Somebody had to show us a bird.
We love birds.
I love them.
Birds. Birds.
I love birds.
They love you.
Birds love you.
Yes.
Birds love people.
Yes.
Next time you look at a bird, remember that it loves you.
Yeah. Give it a seed.
It does not think of you as something to ignore and poop on. It loves you.
Yes.
It says, wow, what a cool car. I'm going to sit right here and look at this car.
Yeah.
This is a cool car.
I want to let
Whoever
this guy
drives it is
know.
really cool. Okay.
Those are
Yeah,
the
I love
Purple
this car.
Martins of downtown Nashville. They love to go potty on your cars.
They do. And that's their way of letting you know they love your car.
Yeah. See?
Next time you come outside and there's bird poop on your car, say, thank you.
Yeah. That's why David Attenborough.
That's why. That's why.
I liked Curiosity. I
Yeah.
think that was it. I think that nailed it. Curiosity.
Mm-hmm.
He's curious. He makes us curious and also satisfies our curiosity.
Yeah.
He celebrates curiosity, perhaps, you might say.
Okay, I asked the question earlier, would you want to meet David Attenborough? I'm going to ask a further question
Jason didn't
now.
answer.
What the fuck?
We went right to Leia players. It's
What-
I'm just saying, but I want to know.
what-
Do you want to meet him? Do you? Do you? What would you say?
Good catch. This fucking guy
It's okay, Jay. We just
can't
want
win a game.
Zach.
Okay, we've been co-hosting podcasts for a long time.
For 79 to 80
That's
weeks.
right. Is this how it ends, huh?
Do you want to meet him or not?
Who?
David.
Oh, yeah.
Werner Herzog.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah. What would you say? Would you bring?
Attenborough sits down next to you at the bar. Hello, I'll have a gin and tonic.
I would say, what was the moment where you realized you wanted to do it for your life? Was there like a specific, moment that you could isolate, a small one, like when you're super young, where it was like, I'm crazy about animals?
Look,
Or
pal,
did you just, like,
I'm
fall
really
into
just
it?
trying to have a drink. Not like that guy all the time. You know?
He's like, just watch the tapes. It's all been recorded.
Do you have a tattoo of me too? I think, I like to think that he would look at us and say, like, what strange markings. It's an extraordinary creature, yes, wow.
This is what it feels like, though, to be an animal.
Yeah, he takes them. I mean, in the 79 series, he really picks them up and, like, looks at them. And then there's one scene. This is why David Attenborough. He goes under a bunch of trees, I think in New Zealand, in a place that people hadn't visited very much. And he just goes under and starts making these bird sounds. You want to make some bird sounds? And then he makes really crazy ones. He's like, yeah. And then the birds just start falling out of the trees onto his head and he just starts giggling.
That's nice. I'd like to see that.
Yeah.
I also like that, look, we're friends in real life.
No.
Sorry. There is
We're like Abbott and Costello, we hate each other.
there is often a thing in our friendship where one of us will hold a fake microphone to
Yeah,
one,
but
and
there
you
was a
just
real
did it,
one.
but we actually
I
have
know.
microphones.
I know. I was like, why am I doing that?
But okay, here's the next question. We've all met him now. We all said what we wanted to say. We all heard what we wanted to hear. Now, it's 20 years from now. David Attenborough is 117.
Oh.
It's plausible.
He calls...
Well, 20 years from now, isn't he 127? No, yeah, 117, sorry.
117-year-old David Attenborough.
Sorry.
I won the game. Okay. 117-year-old David Attenborough calls you up, each of us individually, one at a time, and says, "Look, I'm out.
Oh.
I need someone to replace me."
Like Santa Claus
Yes,
getting his successor.
it's the Attenborough clause.
Yeah. Yeah.
And we're 3 separate Tim Allens. And Attenborough calls you up, and then calls you up, and then calls you up.
Well, that's Lord's ultimate dream.
To be the new... Would you be the new David Attenborough?
See, that's...
With his... He says, I'm passing the torch to you.
But this is what I was kind of trying to say, is leadership development in really intense causes, right? Like environmental degradation and the loss of our natural world is pretty insane right now. You'd hope that he's not just calling somebody up on his deathbed and saying, like, yo, can you take over for me? Like, there should be some people coming up behind him that he's mentored, which maybe there are. Just sometimes I feel like there hasn't really been a major spotlight on other people in that realm, and we have to take some responsibility for that if we are the leader.
But the next David Attenborough.
Oh.
Russ Pohl?
No, that was
Cool.
truly well
Yeah.
deserved.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
I was busy trying to think of a way to undercut your good point,
Oh, sure.
which I will now do.
Go ahead.
You're saying the next David Attenborough should be a white man, right?
Ideally, maybe not. But I mean,
American, hopefully.
yeah, I think it should look a lot like you.
A lot like me.
Be a lot like you. I mean, ideally, it's somebody who has the same passion and curiosity that he does. And
I
is
don't
ready.
think I have those
Ready.
things,
Ready.
but I am ready for a bird to be like on my face.
Are you sure?
Leave it. I can balance it. I promise.
No.
No, I promise. It's gonna stay. I was wrong. I don't get the job. I don't get the job even though I deserve it.
If you want to take over David Attenborough's position, you have to balance a bird on your head.
Woo.
We're good at this show. We're good at
Damn
this
it.
show. I don't
told
want
you to bolt it
Attenborough's
down
job.
again.
I want to call Attenborough up in 20 years and be like, "You host Metafiles, big shot."
He'd be like, he'd have the spiders on his hands, and he'd be like, "What strange markings?"
It's time for layer plays.
Amazing. Absolutely amazing.
I will say that David Attenborough said in my research that he does not think there will be another David Attenborough.
Right.
He thinks whoever the next David Attenborough will be will not be on television.
Yeah. I can see that.
Will be something else. He said if he was younger and knew technology better, he'd already know where the new David Attenborough is, but he's old and he doesn't. So he doesn't. Probably on TikTok.
Maybe.
It's not.
TikTok takes over everything. It's just like the 5 o'clock news. They're doing TikTok dances to talk about the news. That's like a year away from now. That's
Yeah.
not even that far in the future.
TikTok takeover
TikTok takeover.
coming up. Get ready. Set your watch. TikTok takeover.
Laura, what do you think?
I've never been on TikTok before, so I like clocks. They go TikTok. I have a bird clock at home.
Do you
That
like
takes some
Sure, I've seen it.
clocks?
Yeah,
Bird clocks. Really.
You like
Bird
birds.
I do like birds. Yeah. Hello, I'm Laura Belts. I like birds.
Hello, I'm Zach Cavery. I like monkeys.
Yeah. Jason Ford.
Just for the villain. Who's the villain?
Oh.
Of
Who is
David
the villain
Attenborough?
of
Is
David
it
He likes
Attenborough.
whales. We
Werner
know.
Herzog?
No.
No.
Okay, you're right.
TikTok.
Oh,
No.
fuck. No?
Pollution. Carbon. Oh, the overpopulation of human beings.
He did say that human beings are a plague and overpopulation is a big problem for him.
That's...
Capitalism. He's not a fan of that.
Yeah. Are any of these his villain though? Could any of them stop him?
Certainly pollution, carbon, yes, because there won't be any more biodiversity for him to discuss.
He could go back and do the hits though. Oh, okay. We got to get to it.
Okay.
We're out of time. We have a hard out today. It's 3 p.m. Still it is.
It's still 3 p.m.
I love clocks.
TikTok.
TikTok. I think the only thing that could stop David Attenborough, kill him, his career, is technology.
Huh.
Technology is the opposite of the natural world. Okay.
I think Jason has said something similar to this before, that technology, we are the natural world. So the things that come from us are natural in that way. But also things that come from the natural world can then destroy it. That's true. So it could still be very destructive and could still be the villain.
Okay, final pitch, and this will. It's either this or it's not this. The villain of David Attenborough. Too big of a lunch. He can't get out there in time to see the animals like do it really early in the day.
Yeah, and he
Too
gets
big of
out
a
there.
lunch?
and
Too
they're
big a
all
lunch.
sleeping.
He's tired, and all the cool animals did all the cool shit while he's having a nap.
He said, "Heck, too many sandwiches."
Too many sandwiches. I missed
villain.
watching the
Yeah.
the white furred ermine did a thing, and I was like,
Yeah.
Big lunch.
Absolutely yes.
okay,
Yes.
so
Yeah.
too big a
Oh,
lunch,
yeah.
villain.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you. We need to know what the lesson of this episode is. We need the twist of this episode, and we need to decide David Attenborough's fate.
I think the lesson is obviously to go about your life with curiosity.
Yes, beautiful, beautiful. Yes.
Thank you. Oh, goodness! It's the second one, people.
The fate, I think, is fairly obvious.
Pinewood.
He's in Pinewood. Fucking
Yeah.
David Attenborough rules.
Now, can
He's
we please
awesome.
just very, very quickly explain what we mean when we say the fate? What are the fates that he could have had, please?
We, as the metaphiles, have decided that we decide whether things are good or bad, and to shorten it, we think he's good.
Yeah. Summary. He could have gone to places that aren't that great or
And
that
we
are like
don't.
in the
We
middle.
should not even talk about those places.
So, but I just want people to
No,
know.
that's good. And
They like to be really exclusive, but I'm just saying.
we gatekeep our own show.
It's so not true.
No, but sometimes it's just very easy to say, what is the... Oh, well, we should say Pinewood is good.
Yeah, Pinewood's good.
That's what was missing. The fate of David Attenborough is good.
Yes!
It's thumbs up, 2 birds up. Attenborough, 2 birds up. The twist of this episode is...
Everybody already knew this shit, and David Attenborough doesn't even know that, and nobody's told him.
Oh!
But deep down, we all know all these facts about these animals already.
Yeah, that's right.
And he's like, oh my goodness.
I just hoped everyone knew. I suppose I'm happy, but it's
And
Wow.
and this is so ingrained in us that
Yeah.
when we got questions wrong in the game, it's just that like inherent systematic thing of like, let's make David feel good.
Yeah.
Let's pretend we don't know some stuff.
We were
and
like,
it's so ingrained
"Oh, I-
that you don't even know you're doing it.
I don't know. Yeah, yeah, it's true. It's instinctual.
Yeah, but we already knew all that about frogs. They blink,
Frog is definitely blinked. You can see it here.
etc. I think that's it.
Yeah,
I think we gotta go.
yeah.
It's 3:00.
Bye.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, David Attenborough.
David
David
Attenborough,
Attenborough is great.
everybody.
We love him.
This has been a great fucking Laura Guest podcast.
It's been great. Welcome back, first return guest ever.
Thank you.
And at
The OG.
press time, only returning guest ever.
One more congratulations to Zach Caffrey for winning that game. He's
you.
so smart. He's so smart. He's
Thank
so
you.
fast.
I got
He's a morning person.
2 free beers coming to me. Frankly, I think I'm going to capitalize on that tonight. And this is the part of
This is the part of the sign up that I say.
This is the part of the sign off that I say.
good night. Hello there. It's almost the end of the show, but not quite. I'm Zach Caffrey,
I'm Jason Ford.
and you just watched the episode of Metaphiles that you watched, and now you're seeing this, and it's the part where we say, it's like us, subscribe to us, comment about it,
Get on our shit.
get on it, build a little community with us. You're all a part of it. It's a nice little world we have here.
It's just a big ball of liking and subscribing and comments.
And it's wonderful to do. And you like doing it. You do.
You do.
You do.
Yeah, you do.
And this week, why not make a comment about bye.
Bye bye.
Files.